So, if things just seem a little janky this time around, you know what? It's because it is. If y'all could only see this little setup that I've got here, it's haphazard, yeah. I'm surprised the fire hasn't started, nothing like that. Hey guys, welcome back to Shenanigans with Ange. I'm Ange. How y'all doing? So I didn't put out a video last week, which I had put out a
Sorry. My bad. I just, when you get like the werewolf where you feel it coming, you're like, stay back. Well, the werewolf didn't come on. It just came and said, okay.
What was I saying? Oh, I put out a video, not last week, but the week before last. So it was never my intention to start doing like a weekly thing, but it's kind of working out that way, so why not? So, I know you see her. Gaze your eyes upon her. Feast. Oh, yes. This is an Agape Love Creations by my dear friend Marie. I love you. She makes these by hand, bead by bead. So no two piece are literally ever the same. Like this is a one of a kind, all on its own, just for me. But if you want pieces, and she has like an Etsy store. I hope like everything is like showing well. She makes like necklaces like these. She has a men's collection. She has earrings and rings and just the whole kit and caboodle. So if you're interested in something similar, but not this because I have this, so you can't have it. But if you're interested in something like this, I'll link all of her like Instagram or her Etsy store. Anyways, I'll link her Etsy store in the description box below so you guys can, get you some. So I know you see the beat. We're giving a little glisten because I'm sweating. I'm getting into wearing like foundation, which never did that before because why would you when you've got magic flowing through at every end? Anyways, no. So I'm wearing this new foundation. I'm not quite sure if it's like just my shade or not, but we've been playing with it. I think I look cute and light-skinned or whatever. But I had to give you guys a real beat today. Oh yes. So a convention was just in town and Morphe Makeup was there, and all right, quick story time that's so unintentional and not in, so story time. This was not in my outline of my mind, as if I write outlines down, really. I mean, I did it one time. I don't really write down outlines. If you can tell, we just kind of like get on camera and say what we're going to say. Anyways, so this big, huge convention was just in town, and it was really fabulous and hood-tastic, and the girls gave live. Ugh. So, like I said, Morphe was at the convention, and, I'm getting into makeup, and that's why I can give you, like, a sickening beat in that highlight. I know you see it. But Morphe's in town, and I'm like, you know what? It's at a trade show. This is going to be fabulous. Let me get everything that I would ever want from the website, or I think I'd ever want from the website, and let me just do it for cheap at a trade show. So I had messed around, almost punched this little girl in her face because she kept cutting me, and she was talking to me sideways, and I just... Anyways, so stocked up on all the different little brushes and concealers and blah, 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 everything that I would want. So I go to give the guy who his face was I mean, beat wasn't the word. His face was snatched. It was just divine. His makeup was gorgeous. And I was just like,
sir, how dare you?
anyways, so I give him my card to swipe it, and he swipes it, and he was like, oh,
honey, it's declined.
excuse me, what? What?
I've got another card, that's fine. Swipe this one.
Now, in the back of my head, I'm low-key embarrassed because anytime you hear, like, your card is declined, ma'am, you start to doing the calculations like, I spent 32 cents over here, and I got, carry the two, there was $7, I shouldn't have had that Big Mac, I mean, you really start, like, you turn into Rain Man, starting counting these numbers. So I was like, all right, swipe the other card. I'm sorry, honey, it's declined as well. Excuse me. Let me make sure I got money in here, because what we're not gonna do is play like there is 72 cents in my account trying to buy all this makeup. So, needless to say, I had money in the account because we had money. The funds were there. The funds were there, and not like, oh, if they charge me like an extra thing of funds, you know, I'm gonna be paying Wells Fargo and them $35 extra because I had no money, and they love to play those insufficient fund fees, which, girl, why? Like, why do you have an insufficient fund fee when there's no money in there? Why are you charging me when you know that there are no coins in the bank? Like, maybe I come from like a different world, but that makes no sense. Like, just be like, hey girl, so what we're not going to do is play these games and do business with you when you're a broke, bald-headed heifer. Click. That's all you had. Tangents. So I messed around. So immediately what starts happening to my phone is like I get a call from Wells Fargo, and they're like, hey, somebody's trying to swipe your card in California. And then I get another call from my other bank, because I bank with two different people, and they're like, hey girl, we've got some fraudulent charges going on, we need to verify. So I'm like, look at you doing your job for a change. Yes. So now they've frozen my cards, and I'm sitting here like, you know what? I can appreciate that because you are looking out for my money. So call up the bank, unfreeze all my stuff. Cool, fine, dandy. I take myself back to the Morphe booth, and I'm like,
Hey, honey, I know that there's money in there. We should be good now. Go ahead and swipe
Declined.
girl, right now I'm shook. I'm like, like, okay, so what's up? So I go back out, I call my bank again, and I'm like, hey girls and boys, what's really good? Like, why can I not spend my money? Like, I work very hard for my money. I work hard for my money. Why can I not spend my money now? So, and I'm telling, like, the representative, like, hey, I'm at a convention, blah, 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 blah. You know, what can we do? Because I've already called it. This is my second time calling them. So she was really sweet. She was like, what we'll do is we'll put a, like a travel notice on your card for like 24 hours to let them know that, hey, it's a convention, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that makes sense to me. So we go back. All right, Mr. Fabulous Face Beat, take my money now. And he's just like, okay, girl. So he swipes it again, and it declines again. So I'm sitting there like, oh my God, do I really not have money in my account? Like, do I need to move some stuff from savings? So I call my bank up one more time, and I'm like, it's the third time. Let me spend my money on useless stuff. I want to spend my money. And what she explained to me was because everyone's doing it on like a card reader or like Squares or stuff like that, that it registers from where like the home bases is. So say like for Morphe in particular, their home base is out of California. So I'm here in the good old ATL. So when it swipes, it's like, oh, you're in California, even though like 2 hours ago you just paid for crap in Atlanta. So it like notifies the company to be like, whoop, not today. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. So they go ahead, unfreeze my card, and I'm just like, don't hurt me, but try it again. Please, I want it so bad. And secretly in the back of my mind, I was sitting there like, I could hear Jesus be like, hey girl, now you know you don't need that stuff. I know, Jesus, but I want it. I've been trying to tell you. Just please. Please. So we finally like swipe and it goes through. Like this is the magic charm. And I'm sitting there like, yes, face is gonna beat. Face is Anyways, I got really excited. I did. I may not have done all of that, but I may have busted a little two-step real quick. But, so I'm just like, all right, my cards are unlocked. I can spend my money. Stuff is about to close down. Let's go. So I go to another little booth where they have like a whole bunch of eyelashes. And I was like, yes. Give me big caterpillar things so I can put on my face and just look like a baby giraffe and just bat and you guys feel wind on your face. Just, So I go over there and I get like $20 worth of stuff. And I'm just like, I want this, I want that, I want 3 of those. Give me 2 glues. I want bam, 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 bam. And I go to give the young lady my card and she was like, you're declined. Bruh. So needless to say, when you're at conventions, bring cash. Bring cash because God forbid if the banks really did their job, like how they actually did that time, you're going to be straight embarrassed and look crazy.